Hello and welcome to EV Focus Now, and it's good to be back again for another episode. Sorry I've been away for a little while. This is not my main, well, this is not my job at all. I enjoy doing this just for fun and for free, obviously. I love talking about EVs, so I do have a day job and a real career. I wish my YouTubing could be my career, but it's not. I'm not popular enough as some of these bigger guys out there who do a great job, by the way. But I do what I can, and I enjoy taking time to present a different take of EVs and my personal opinions, and to get your personal opinions on the topics I bring up. So again, thank you all who have subscribed and for watching. I really appreciate it, and continue to do so. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below, and I enjoy your comments as well on all my videos. So thank you again. I really appreciate it. So today we're going to talk about why the Cybertruck delay will help Tesla, not hurt Tesla. And as you know, or maybe you're not aware, Tesla just recently announced that their Cybertruck, which was announced in 2019 and supposed to come out, well, it's 2 years ago, will start production roughly at the end of 2023. So what does that mean? In the 2023, that means October, November, probably December, more or less. So they pretty much just said beginning of 2024. But my understanding is what the press release said is basically from Elon, they're going to have limited production in mid-2023, summer perhaps. You may have maybe, I don't know what mid-production means, minor production, maybe 10 or 15 of those made, maybe a little more, but not mass-produced in any way. So the majority of people are going to get their trucks probably at the end of 2023 or beginning of 2024, where they ramp up production, and that's when you're really going to see them out there. And believe me, you will see them out there. You will see more Cybertrucks in the next 2 to 3 years than you will Model Ys. They'll be everywhere, everywhere. And I don't know what the streets are going to look like with all these trucks, but hey, we got a lot of trucks out there now, so it's just going to be an influx of more trucks from people who normally don't drive trucks, like myself. I'm not a truck driver. I'm not into pickup trucks. I don't haul anything, and I don't need to be up high and to have that kind of ride or whatever, or that kind of drive position. I don't need that. But I'm getting a Cybertruck because I don't really consider it a truck. It is a truck, but it's a unique design and it's electric, so that really excites me. So I'm in line, and hopefully I will get mine in 2024 sometime, but that's okay. So basically, I think the delays will help Tesla, even though they were supposed to have theirs out a long time ago. Other manufacturers have beat them to the punch, but I think that's a positive for Tesla, not a negative, because Tesla has been able to redesign their truck now with features to keep up and match what Rivian, the Ford F-150 Lightning, and the GM upcoming Silverado and the GM Hummer that's out now, what they've done with their trucks, the things they've, the unique styling, some of the features they supplied, they've been able to sit back and say, wow, that's a good idea, we can add that to our truck, or we can put this feature in, or we can add this tow package, or whatever it may be, or battery pack options. So that's going to be, I think that's really going to benefit Tesla at the end of the day, because they were able to wait, even though they were like they had their out first. But hey, that's the way it goes. So certain things I can see Tesla maybe adding is maybe the crab walk from the GMC Hummer, the grid to home or grid to load feature like the F-150 Lightning, with multiple outlets of 120 and 240 outlets that it may have, that both of those trucks have. Maybe a kitchen camper, or kitchen camper kit, or camper kit period, like Rivian has come out with. So they can take from all those things that the other manufacturers have done and now implement them in their truck. Even though they were the first one to announce the truck, they'll be the last one to come out. I think they will beat Ram, though. They will beat Dodge Ram to production, I think. So that's one thing. So Ram may also benefit from waiting and seeing what works and what doesn't work. We'll see. Another thing that they are able to do is they're able to adjust the price due to supply chain issues right now, and due to battery raw materials costs. So they don't have to come back and say, hey, we're going to have to increase our price by 10%, 15%, even though Tesla does increase their products all the time. But they can come out now looking where the market is and looking at the cost of these materials and adjust their price now. And believe me, I expect the Cybertruck, if you have a reservation for a Cybertruck, if you got the single motor at $39,000, if you got the dual motor at $49,000, or the tri-motor, you can forget about those prices. I know they haven't said anything about it, but those prices can go up at least 20%, I would say. Because remember, they were introduced; those prices were 3 years ago, and now a lot of things have changed with pricing and supply chain issues. So it's going to be a whole different story. So I'm concerned because it might price me out of it. Expect it to go up. So we'll see how that works. And we know the Tesla playbook when it comes to the entry-level single motor one, the $39,000 truck with the 250 plus range, whatever. We're not sure exactly what the range is, but I know it said 250 miles plus. You know how Elon usually does stuff. They usually will cancel the lowest, cheapest trim. Either, oh, it's not enough range, or nobody wanted it, or whatever excuse they may use. So they put it out there, and then they're going to cancel it, and then you'll only be stuck with the tri-motor or the dual motor. They did it with the Model 3, they did it with the Model Y, and you can expect they will do it with the Cybertruck. So that is why 2 years ago I changed my order to the dual motor, because I knew the single motor, which would have been fine for me, I knew they're probably going to be the last one to go to production, if they go to production with that model, with that trim anyway. And if they don't, then they're just going to cancel it. Then you're going to be forced to get a dual motor anyway. So why not just get ahead of the game, look at past history, and see how they've done things with their past vehicles, and understand that that's probably going to happen. Can't say for sure, but I think that's probably going to happen. Lastly, Tesla has the advantage of having basically what I would say 120 to $120 million free, even a free interest-free loan, basically, from all the consumers who put down a $100 deposit to reserve their Cybertruck. I'm one of them. We put a $100 deposit down over the years, and I think they're almost 1.2 million orders. So you're talking about $120 million they've had to free money, interest-free, to put in their profits, development, whatever you may want to call it. And it's brilliant. Tesla's probably the only one that can get away with doing that, but they do it all the time, and people want these trucks. And I think that will be, that's why they're able to do that. So all those factors there has benefit Tesla for coming out with a truck later than anybody else, because they have not lost any momentum. People are hungry, and even more hungry to get this truck. If they've waited 3 years, they'll wait one more year, but they can't wait to get them. That being said, I assume many people who will buy or have bought the Rivian, the Ford F-150 Lightning, or the GMC Hummer. Probably not too many people with the Hummer. That's a very expensive car. But if not the Hummer, the Silverado that's coming out, they put reservations in. And a lot of people, who may have been Cybertruck reservation holders, probably bought those trucks, or maybe they waited. But if they did buy those trucks, those same people will not cancel, I don't think, their Cybertruck reservation. I think they're going to keep those reservations regardless. Mainly because they can probably make a profit off the truck when it comes out. If there's not a lot of them coming out right away, they can probably sell it, take a delivery of it and sell it afterwards and make money on it. Or they might say, what, I'm just going to drive the Rivian or F-150 Lightning or Silverado until the truck comes out, then I'll trade that in and get my Cybertruck. And they will be able to make a profit off of those trucks, off of Rivians, off of the F-150 Lightning. They'll still be able to make money off of it, because I don't think there'll be so many of them out there by next year that there's like a flooding of the market. No, because of battery restraints, there's still going to be limited production, or they'll be ramping up production, but nowhere near to meet the order list that Ford has or Rivian has. So they'll be able to make money off of the Rivians and F-150 Lightnings and Silverados if they want to trade in for the Cybertruck when it comes around. So they'll just keep that reservation and buy them. But I think a lot of people are just anxious to get this truck because it's so unique, it's so different, a design we've never seen before, and people are going to want it. And again, like I said, it's going to be like the Model Y, Model 3. You're going to see them everywhere in 2025, 2024, all over the place. And I hopefully will be one of those people who have one, I hope. So as long as I'm not priced out. But the bottom line is the delay will not hurt Tesla sales, in my opinion, at all. But tell me what your thoughts are and your comments are on the Cybertruck delay. And if you, like myself, has a reservation, if you're upset about it, if you're moving on, or you're just going to continue to wait and, till it comes out and take a delivery in 2024 sometime, hopefully when they are really ramping them up. And I can't wait. It's just something I've been preparing for, so I'm ready to go. I'm keeping my Model 3 until that truck comes out, and then I will trade that in for the truck and go from there. Anyway, thank you all again for watching. I really appreciate all the support. Don't forget, again, to hit the like and subscribe button. Share this with your friends. It really helps the channel. I appreciate it. Don't forget, when it comes to EVs, remain focused. Bye-bye.